Alright, hey everyone out there. Oh my god, it's another late night. I'm going to start getting these watch lists out around 6, 7 o'clock in the evening starting tomorrow. So no longer, I know a lot of people are going to be doing their research in the evening. You can't do your research at 2 o'clock in the morning and prepare to get ready for this market. It's just crazy. Anyway, had an interesting close of the day. I was running out of here. But we had a nice little short covering balance at the end of the day. Kind of set things up for tomorrow. This market is very unstable right now, and the smart play would be going into things very, very lightly, treading lightly. I added a few good, excellent tools to the site tonight, so I'm going to be using these tools tomorrow to pick up some good trades. I think you need to be in and out of this market. If you're a day trader and you're able to, to do these trades, you just need to be able to, just snipe the market. I don't care if it's for $50, $100, $200, whatever you can get, you should take it and pocket it until the market shows you better conditions. We are really overdue for a nice bounce. It could come tomorrow. It could come Wednesday, especially in the NASDAQ. Looking at Intel, Google, Apple, these all should make a nice move. So I'm going to concentrate on these stocks. I'm not going to show you too many different charts today because, again, it's going to be very volatile until the intraday charts are going to be setting up nice. But right now on the daily chart, everything's out of whack because of the massive downward tumble we've taken over the last 6 to 7 sessions. So let's get right on it. First of all, on the website, you got to take a look at the NASDAQ heat map. I'm going to have it's going to be up in the upper left-hand corner. It's called the NASDAQ heat map. It's the pre-market heat map and the NASDAQ 100 heat map, and it actually tells you what is trending up very nicely during the day, and that's where the money's going to be going. And a market that's so unstable, and money gets scared, and they happen to all converge on things that have good news and they feel safe. It could only be for a day or two, but those trades usually happen. So you notice today it was a lot of the healthcare stocks with the conference going up. A lot of healthcare stocks were going up and trending, and there was certain other stocks that just trended up all day. And these are the stocks we want to be in tomorrow, no matter what it is. I don't care if it's it could be a totally different thing tomorrow. It could be the internet, it could be the stocks, and it could be the semiconductors tomorrow. But whatever it is, we're going to get a good clue about what it is using these tools on the site. And I want everyone to check them out in the morning and watch them and use them. I think they're going to actually help you so much. So I'm happy to put those on the site. I got a couple more things I want to add to the site, especially as the earnings season's coming in. I'm going to have the earning plays. But I just, like I said, working around the clock, trying to make the site as best as I can. All right, so for the watch list tomorrow, I'm going to be watching, actually also after the market today, I don't know if everyone heard that Starbucks came out with some pretty decent news that the CEO, Schultz, is returning to captain the ship. He's a billionaire. All they were talking about in Mad Money is how he, it's time for the shorts to get out of the boat now. The trade is over. It's time to go long Starbucks for the next few months. So, I've been holding on to my Starbucks. I got lucky because I was calling the bottom at this point. And that's the way you do. You usually try to get into a stock that's making a bottom, knowing that something's going to come out. I wasn't scared about McDonald's. I knew the Starbucks was just getting creamed lately, and something was bound to happen. So it kind of is going to pay off tomorrow. So we're going to be watching Starbucks tomorrow. It's probably going to be gapped up. I'll probably blow some shares into it. I'm actually holding. I actually bought a few more shares right as the news came out. So I caught a couple. I have about 400 shares now. I'm going to probably blow those out, or at least half of them out tomorrow if we have a nice run in it. Also going to be looking at Apple. Apple next Monday starts the Mac Expo, and I think there's going to be a lot of trading to be had in Mac. It was very volatile today. Again, these are the stocks you want to be in. This one traded up. Let's see, zoom out. This one sold right off real fast, hard. Sold from 183 all the way to 71, down like 11, 12 points. Then rocketed up 10 points, and then sold off 8 points, and then went up 5 points, you know. And a lot of these stocks are working off the pivot points, so we're going to also be using the pivot points tomorrow, and that's very important too. Tomorrow will not be distracted. I have a goal tomorrow. I'm going to make a lot of money, and I'm going to use all the tools, pivot points, trend lines, market trending, relative strength, oversold conditions, and a lot of these stocks are going to be getting some nice bounces. As Home Depot did today, and some other ones. I'm looking for a nice rally in Intel tomorrow, and we'll see how Google plays out also. So these are the ones I'm going to be watching. Now that no breakouts on tap right now, I'm just going to watch this market. Remember, I'm not going to jump in until the market tells you to jump in, and when the market tells you to jump in, then you come out fighting, and you come out firing 6 guns. We're going to make some money this week. We're going to make a lot of money. You just have to have the patience, wait for the trades to set up, and that's it. So that's it. I just wanted to touch base with you. I want to call the late night. It's almost 2 o'clock here. Just remember, I'll be on the air tomorrow at 8:30, full blast. Definitely check out these new tools there. They're really going to help you spot some good trades. The heat map is where to be. You put your cursor on it. It's going to come up with a little trend chart. You're going to see how the trend is. You're going to see the colors. It's going to tell you what the hottest stock is right now, and that's where all the money's going to be going in an environment like this. So definitely check that out. DayTraderRadio.com. DayTraderRadio.com. That's where it's going to be tomorrow. I hope everyone has a good evening. Everyone's sleeping right now, except me. I've been working on the site, doing some research and stuff, just getting ready for tomorrow. And after the market, let's see what's going on. Kramer, I'll give you some things. Kramer was bearish on Garmin today. He was bearish on Garmin. He was bearish on Bank of America and Moody's. Let's see what else came out after the close. Again, Starbucks was trading up nicely. We'll be watching for some more news tomorrow. A lot of the healthcare stocks, pharmaceuticals, will be in play again tomorrow as some news came out. All right, that's it for tonight. I'll see you tomorrow morning on the radio site, DayTraderRadio.com. All right, DayTrader Rockstar signing off.